Hee-hoo. Hoobity-boop. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Yee-hoo! Thank you, Taserfish. I will move to the contexto soon enough. I usually wait just until we get into the game to play it, but I might just do it this time around. I wanna just warn everyone. I have figured out the problem with my mic that made it so that whenever I was really high-pitched, the mic would stop picking it up, would start phasing it out. It was a version of noise suppression that I was using that was doing that. Apparently it just didn't like me going up really high. Whee! And I figured out the answer to that. But unfortunately, what that means is that I can't have my noise suppression on really, really high. Which means that you may be hearing a bit more clicking, a bit more typing, a bit more background noises. Unfortunately, they may be a bit louder and picked up easier. So I apologize in advance for that small problem. Stretch, posture check, and hydrate? Oh, thank you, Ev. I will do all of those. Oh, I think you heard me crack my knuckles. My bad. I need to stop cracking my knuckles when nobody redeems it. Like, it shouldn't. I need to ban myself from doing it. Bonk. There we go. But yes, I did fix the problem with my microphone, but unfortunately that means more problems with the microphone. Can you ask your neighbors to start renovating again? For the ambient noise? Maybe? It's like, I think they're nearing the end of the project. They haven't been around for the holidays or anything like that. They even gave us stuff before the holidays. It was like the 23rd of December, someone came around to our house and gave us like a little care package of like a drink and chocolates and stuff like that to say happy holidays and thank you for putting up with the noise. So that was sweet of them. But yeah, I think they're reaching the end, at least of all the super intensive stuff, all the drilling and demolishing and stuff like that. So that's been nice to kind of be less of. It is really nice, Thunder Phoenix. Also, hello. I miss Zeph. Thank you, Flash. I miss streaming. Sometimes I feel like I should stream more, but oh no, Thunder Phoenix. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. When is it gonna play? When is it gonna play? Is it gonna play? I feel like Thunder Phoenix is postponing it to lull me into a sense of security, and then we'll just take it right back and destroy me. I'm scared. I feel that. I haven't streamed since I got the PNG thing set. Yeah, I mean, streaming is a hard thing to get into. It's nice to have a schedule. I've always thought about maybe adding a third day, maybe a day on the weekend, maybe a Saturday, but I feel like sticking with this for now and also trying to balance that time with also hobbies and also getting back on the video editing grind because I do want to edit and publish more long form content of my streams and stuff, not just little clips and things like that. So I've started working on that again. And 2 days a week works really well for me. So I'm gonna keep it like that, I think, at least for now. As I haven't streamed because you might have a fractured shoulder? Huh? Are you okay? What do you mean you might? Have you seen a doctor or something? Gotten that diagnosed? Because holy crap, that doesn't sound too great. That being said, the one time I broke a bone, I didn't go to the doctor. Because we ended up not knowing if it was broken or not. But that was a toe. That was like my pinky toe. That was not my shoulder. Like, I can do without my toe. Did you hear that? No. Did you hear that weird noise? Oh my gosh. So I have this auto bug spray thing that sprays like every 20 minutes or so. And I think with the lack of noise suppression on this mic now, the mic picks it up. So I have to turn that off during stream. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I get so many bug bites, chat. You should see my legs. They are a minefield of bug bite, of like itchy bites and scabs and redness and even bruises from when I've scratched too hard. I've pressed into the skin too hard. It's been a lot this summer. It seems to have died down a little bit, but it was hell for a good few days there. Good few weeks, honestly. Doctors are trying to confirm? Okay. That's fair enough. I thought that you were just walking around with a broken shoulder, with like a possibly broken shoulder and not doing anything about it. Is fracturing and breaking bones common? I mean, I feel like most people will experience some sort of bone injury during their life. I don't think it's incredibly common, but I do think that it's not rare. It's not a rare thing. Like, some people will break a lot of bones, and some, due to like behaviors or even jobs, stuff they do. You broke your leg when you was 3? Oh, that must have been hell for a 3-year-old. My broken bone, I was... There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. That's how I imagine it sounded like. Fair enough. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, you're gonna come in with the pipe at like the worst time, and you did. Good job. Just wondering, because I've never broken, let alone fractured anything before. Yeah, I mean, that's good for you. There are definitely plenty of people who have never broken a bone. I'd say it's like a 60-40, 50-50, even maybe 70-30 kind of thing. Like, I'd say more people have broken bones than people who haven't broken bones. But it's not like you're some freak of nature for never breaking a bone. It's an interesting little tidbit. It's kind of a little trivia thing. It's a little fact you could put in like when you play a game of 2 truths, 1 lie, but it's not something that's incredibly rare. Like, the thing is, I can say I've never broken a bone, but I don't know, because I may have broken my toe when I kicked a chair once during during an argument with my mother, and I got really angry at like 12 years old. Fun trivia fact, I've never broken my own bones. Taserfish, that's terrifying a little bit. I'm scared. What do you mean by that? Have other people broken your bones? Or have you broken other people's bones? There's like, there's an implication to that sentence. That terrifies me a little bit. You're not gonna say. I mean, hey, if you broke other people's bones, that's a whole possible criminal charge, so I understand why you wouldn't want to, tell anybody. What? Oh, I think I need to turn down my pickup for my thingamajig, my PNG tuber model, because I'm trying to move my mic around to figure out where to put it to make it so that it picks up other sounds the least, and I've got it a little bit to the left of me. I'll get a mic stand one day. I will. There are mic stands I'm looking at. What's hard is that I want a white mic stand, and anything tech-wise is really rare in the color white. There aren't many white keyboards compared to black keyboards. There aren't many white microphones compared to black microphones. Stuff like that, or even like pink microphones, pink keyboards, stuff like that. So it's a little difficult, but there is an Elgato microphone in my throne, but if I do end up getting enough money, I'll just get it myself. So yeah, I will get I will get a mic arm at some point, but today is not that day. It was never in a malicious sense. I just worked. Oh, okay. Well, suddenly you sound a lot less sinister. And you sound more like I need to hire you as a bodyguard when I get famous and need a bodyguard against all my stalkers. Question, when you were a kid, and I don't just mean Taser, I mean everyone in chat, was everyone, like, equally obsessed with the idea of being famous? Like, I want to be famous when I grow up. Stuff like that. Whether it's, like, acting or sports or stuff like that, because I wanted to be famous. I wanted TV shows, I wanted to sing, dance, act, I wanted everything. See, Ev gets me. Thunder Phoenix does not, though. Actually don't think so? That's alright. You were out there wanting a cool, normal life, and you know what? That's fair enough. Fame, I'm sure, definitely has its cons, has its problems, so I'm sure it's not all glitz and glamour. So that's fair enough, but I was always a drama queen, and I did acting classes from the age of like 4 to 20, so I very much wanted to go down that path for a very long time, and honestly, if someone today still asked me, hey, do you want to be in this acting project? Hey, do you want to do this stage show? I may want to pick it up. I may be like, you know what? I might just do that. But it's not something I'm actively working towards. Kids, to my knowledge, always want to be the best of the best for themselves most of the time, with the exception of Thunder Phoenix. Yeah, kids will want to be amazing at things. Not many kids will want to be kind of, you know, an accountant or a teacher, or I am a Palax. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my goodness, Duolingo just emailed me. Hey, I just follow you on Twitter. If you follow back, that would be really appreciated. Please read the rules, Palax. Self-promo is not, tolerated here, unfortunately, so I'm going to... How do I delete messages? How do I delete messages? Yeah. Delete that message. We're not doing that around here, okay? We're not saying, hey, follow me here. We don't do that in this place. It's not very good manners on streaming, Twitch, social media, basically anywhere. It is not. I can't finish sentences. I had acting classes and I actually know some actors because of it, but doing it was more fun when it was about when it wasn't about being famous. That's true. I think, like, people who just want to get into something for the sake of being popular and being famous, it can become draining when you don't get the success you want. However, if you're doing it for the sake of how fun if you're doing it for the art of it, if you're acting because you love it, you know, that's how everything should be, if that makes sense. That's how it should be. You should do something because you love the craft. You love the act of doing it, instead of the, I want fame, I want power. Because then your passion towards it comes from a source of love and positivity and not ambition, not an end. You want to act for the sake of acting. You don't want to act for the sake of means to an end. I remember the first time I've ever experienced the I want to be famous syndrome. It was just me wanting to compete on an obstacle course reality show thing. I'm gonna be real, Ev. There's a quiz show in Australia, and and it's about contestants who have a quote unquote special expert interest. They have an expert subject, I think is what it's called. I want to go on that so badly. I don't know what interest I would choose. I think it would be Overwatch, because like people will go on there for anything. Their interest will be like historical events or famous people or TV shows or science things or certain animals and stuff like that. So I would really want to go on there. I'm thinking Overwatch, because I do think I have a upwards like I think I have a higher than average knowledge in Overwatch, but like I feel like the questions could stump me, because especially lore-wise, I'm very behind in the lore right now. I need to study, I think. So far in my comp games for heals is only 3 wins. Hey, 3 wins is still good. My Overwatch games have been struggling currently, but we'll get back up. I hit my season peak, and now I'm starting to go back down from my season peak, but that's okay. I mean, next season we're going to have like a soft reset of all the ranks, so I want to try hard, but not an extreme amount, because I'm probably still going to be reset back down to silver or even like bronze at the end of this season. Don't worry, Blizzard is not that far ahead of you in the lore department. True. Never heard anything more true, Taserfish. Blizzard is terrible with the lore. Like, you'd think people love Overwatch so much because of the characters and because of the lore. Everyone will complain everywhere about the gameplay, about what's wrong with the game itself, but there are very few complaints about like the actual lore and stuff, other than, you know, the whole weird age discourse that's especially come up with Kiriko's age being confirmed and stuff like that. But like, yeah, Overwatch needs to do better with their lore, because it deserves better. I've been stuck in the silver elo for my heals and tank, and my damage is bronze. That's okay. You can improve. I watch a few Overwatch streamers. I feel myself improving a lot of the time when I watch them. I was silver in both heals and tank, and then bronze in DPS until a couple of seasons ago. So you can get up there. You can improve. You can rank up, I believe. Why am I using Firefox to Google Firefox? I'm trying to Google Contexto, actually, is what I'm trying to do here. I'm surprisingly good with lore. I'm pretty good with lore. I'm not as caught up to it with like Overwatch 2, and also the books. I have not read any of the books yet, and I've read very few of the short stories, but I'll get around to that at some point. I will. Listen, I say that about most things, and most things I will get around to at some point. If I ever need to write lore for a game, I'm going straight to Scott Cawthorne. Is that the FNAF guy? I still haven't seen the FNAF movie. I wanted to, despite knowing nothing about the games, but I thought that would make it funny for me to, like, watch the movie without actually knowing anything about the games themselves. I'm sorry, you can hear my chair creaking? It's so frustrating, because I want to have my noise suppression up so these noises don't go off while I'm streaming, but at the same time, I want you to be able to hear my voice at all times. So I guess I just need to look through my filters and figure out how to up and lower my filters and stuff like that, because right now this noise suppression is not working too great. It's a struggle. All of the background noise adds to the gaming intensity, but I mean, the thing is, we're not gaming right now. There's no gaming intensity to speak of. I'm still loving your— Thank you. I do love my PNG. I have been thinking of getting a new one, but it will be sad to see. If I do get a new one, using this old one will be like a channel point redeem, if that makes sense. I'll make it a channel point redeem to be like, go back to your old PNG tuber for 15 minutes or something like that, because I do still want to give love to this PNG tuber model that I have. This is kind of intense. I guess so, yeah. I mean, having to read and keep up with chat can be pretty intense sometimes. Also, hello D-Gauge. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you for the hydrate. Water. Yeah. Speaking of struggling to follow and understand lore, DBD still has me in a loop. Literally, there's... no. Lore of any other game, I'm not involved in. I don't care about DBD lore despite playing DBD. I don't care about Fortnite lore despite playing Fortnite. I don't care about Valorant or... I care a little bit about Apex lore, but not enough. Overwatch is the only... I felt like because I've been so passionate about Overwatch lore in the past, trying to get into literally any other game lore-wise is a little too much for me, personally. Alrighty, let's get Contexto open, because Taser did ask for a Contexto right at the start of stream. So, give me your best words. Metal. Metal is bad, unfortunately. Justice for metal. This is so unfair. I care about Overwatch, Titanfall, and Valorant lore. Yeah, I feel like I've only got enough brain space for one game lore-wise, and unfortunately it's just filled purely with Overwatch. Get like 4 extra models for the stream and make the redeem a roulette to randomize the model. That's actually a super cool idea, D-Gauge. I love that. Getting like 4 other models would be a lot. Would be quite a bit of money. I might as well just get a VTuber at that point if I was buying that many PNG tuber models. But I mean, maybe as I update my PNG tuber model more and get maybe a 3.0 and even a 4.0, that option would be a good idea. Sadly, my autism has only allowed me to retain Sonic the Hedgehog lore. So valid of you, Taserfish. So is that why you know about the freaking Amy Rose tarot cards? Golf and bicycle, both low. So we're the best with drive right now. So let's go car. No, maybe wheel. Wheel is low. Drive. Passion? Like you have a drive for something. Oh. Passion fruit. Okay, no. Love. Passion. Feeling. Whoa. Okay. We're getting up there now. Damn. Emotion. Happy. Sad. Oh. I think it seems like if happy is in the red and sad is in the blue, I think we know what kind of emotion we're going for here. Sense. Sense is pretty good. Cry. Fear. Ooh. Scared. No. Fright. Frightened. Oh. Fear. Scary. Halloween. Spooky. Terror. Horror. Why is horror so low? Depression? Depression, sure. Depression is up there. Fear. Anxiety. Huh. Fear, feeling, frighten, emotion, anxiety. Boo! Nice one, Vol. Also, hi, Vol. I don't think I said hello. So, hello. Among Us? Among is not bad. Maybe kill. Oh, no. Death. Okay, kill didn't count, but death counted. Hi, hello. How you doing today? Fear. Fear. Maybe like anger. Oh. Okay. Sure. Sure. Anger. Anger, outrage, frustration, angry, resentment, enrage, provoke, disgust, hostility, frustrate, oh my goodness. I'm afraid of being angry. I mean, honestly, I'm a little afraid of being angry. I don't like being angry. Being angry, I feel guilty. When I get angry, the anger, it's synonymous with guilt for me. I don't, like, it's valid to feel angry about things. It's valid to feel frustrated about things. But I've often not felt like that and felt like my anger is wrong, I guess. I'm scared of myself when I'm angry. Me too, sometimes. Me too. Because my anger and my frustrations can quickly become, like, meltdowns. And while my meltdowns are not as bad as they were in the past, my meltdowns were terrible. I would tear things, throw things, stuff like that. It was not a good time for me. Do we want to do another contexter? Let's do another one. Let's go back to Tuesday. Let's do these two as well, considering, and let's just fill that gap, shall we? What do we want? I say, what word do we want? Like it's not obvious. Metal. Okay, metal is still bad, but not as bad as last time. Anger again. We can try anger again. Anger is worse this time. Among. We'll try among again. Among is not as bad. Party? Party is like, maybe like person, people, group, crowd, several. It's like the way that among and people were the highest, it had to be something about there being several of something. Maybe a number of some kind? Industrial. Okay, oh, spelling that wrong. I need to learn. My typing is so good sometimes, and sometimes it's absolutely terrible. Multitude? No. Big. Okay. Big. Let's try animal. Is it a big animal? No. Big place. Usually people, when doing contexto, they do like, what is it called? Person, place, thing. To kind of narrow down what they're looking for. I haven't done that in a while, but I probably should. Full. Full. Maybe like glass, bottle, full. I don't know. Big. Building? Buildings are big. Apparently not this building. I have a new PNG just from a blob picker. That's cute. Just make sure that like you're crediting. If you use a Picro as your PNG tuber, make sure that the rules, make sure you're following the rules that the Picro sets out in like the description and that you're crediting them as well. Yeah, you got that? Nice. Power and bucket. Okay, bucket's not, maybe water. No. Rain. No. Big, full, bucket, several, place. This is strange. Pyramid. Pyramid is low. This is a weird one. Big. What things are big? House. Big. Bodies can be big. Body, big. Barrel? Container. Plastic. Okay, plastic is up there. Plastic. I'm trying to think of some plastic things, like a toy. Okay, toy. Play. Game. Game. Video. No. Computer. No. Game. We had 0 green so far. How does that work? I do not know. I don't know. It took a while. Feast? Feast is low. Board game? Is that one word? That doesn't work. Maybe just board. Board works. Wood? Cardboard. Paper. Okay, I'm going off track. Fortnite? I don't think Fortnite's a word. Yeah, it's not a word in this, but I think the original spelling will be a word. It's not, it's a very bad word though. Box? Box is up there. Game. Maybe like puzzle? Jigsaw. Dice. Game. Card? Like a card game. Solitaire. No. Present. Okay. Game. Control? Maybe like something like a child. Young. Kid. 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 Goat. Not goat. Crate? Crate is not there. Game, box, play, kid, boy. Game, boy. Girl? Okay. So it's higher boy than girl. Game. Game. Like pet? Maybe like a school game? School. Game, box, play, boy, school. Disc? Disc is low. Sport! It's a sport. How did I not think of that? Basketball? Basketball's a sport. Oh! D-gauge! Nice job! Let's go. I was thinking of games and fun stuff that kids do. I did not. Sport took a while for me to understand, but nice job, D-gauge. You got it even better than I did. That was a tough one. 60 guesses. Look how many we had in the red. That's a little sad. I would never associate box with baseball. I mean, it's not baseball, it's basketball. But yes. Didn't think I'd get that far. Same thing. True. True, Taserfish. All sports games are just the same. You kick, throw, catch ball into hoop net, person, crowd, wall. That all works the same way. All right, oh, sorry, hit my mic. Okay, next word. Oh, well, you know what we have to try? We have to go with metal. And metal is low again. Metal. Let's try it just game again. Game is a little higher. Play. Play is a little higher than that. Sport. Sport is low. Okay. Imagine if metal was just the correct guess right away. I mean, chances are metal is the correct guess for like, for one of these games. I feel like one of these games has to be metal, you know? It's like how I've got one time in my entire life have I gotten the Wordle in one word, and that's because I used the same word every single day as my first word in Wordle until it became like, until it was actually the word, and that word was spite. So here's a hint, everybody. Wordle has already used the word spite. So don't use it as your first guess. You will not get it in one. There's my tip for you. Skin? A little terrifying, Ev, but let's go. Skin is not it. I actually did it out of spite. I did. You're right. Kind of incredible feat. Skin. Let's just do person, place, thing. Oh. I don't think I need to do person, place, thing anymore. Gem? Well, now I have to actually do spite. Spite is the second best one we have yet. Captain and carnival. Okay, so let's think about types of people next, I think. So woman, man. Okay, girl, boy. Damn. Old, young. Okay, so it's in, human, body, Why is person so high? People, okay. People is higher. Group, crowd, team, company. Oh, business. Oh, manager. Oh, job. Duh. Oh, job is low. Well, low. Animals are great people. Oh, absolutely. Money. Finance. Business, company, manager, people, person. Boss. Employee. Employer. Department? No. Lethal Company, even to Contexto likes it. I haven't played Lethal Company. Is it fun? Is it a good game? Because I haven't actually gotten it yet. Business. Account. Accounting. Accountant. Bank. Website? Online. Internet. Tech. Computer. Worker. Lethal Company is scary. I've heard it's scary, but I've heard it is really, really funny. Retirement. That's an interesting one. Maybe just retire in general? Both of those are low. Okay. Hire. Fire. Apprentice? Intern. Clerk. Receptionist? Meeting. Marketing. That's a good one. That is a good one. Nice job, Ev. Lethal Company is a good mix of scary and shenanigans as long as you have a crew to goof off with. I usually do. It might be fun to play with chat, honestly. That being said, I've already done Company, I think. Vol, I think that's why we started talking about Lethal Company in the first place. But yeah, that being said, in the Discord there is a vote for what game we play for our community day at the end of the month. Unfortunately, Lethal Company is not there because I do not have the game, but feel free to vote for any of the other options that are there. I think Jackbox is winning at the moment, but I kind of want Fortnite to win. I think that would be fun. Advertisement? No. User. Customer. Ooh. No. Customer. Buy? Sell? Oh. Customer. Seller? Trade. Oh, customer is client! Taserfish. Taserfish, you're a genius! Let's go! Let's go, Taserfish. Nice job. That was so good. Hey, Daisy, how you doing today? Also, thank you, D-Gauge, for the hydrate. Thank God I have clients to know that word. Yeah, client would not have been... Well, it wasn't my next guess, but it would not have been any of my guesses. So I am glad to have you around. Daisy sleepy? Well, what time is it for you, Daisy, if you wish to answer? Do we want to go for any previous games? I don't feel like doing another game because, like, we've just cleared that much up. So that was good. That was a good run. 9 a.m. Oh my gosh, good morning. Holy crap. I've had my alarm for 9:30 a.m. for the past few days, and it has not been working well for me lately. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna change it to 9 a.m. And I did, but then I forgot to set the alarm. I did somehow wake up at like 5 to 9, so I didn't need the alarm, but it could have been a disaster for me this morning if I slept in any further. You haven't slept, Daisy. Daisy? Daisy, sleep. Daisy? Daisy, go to sleep. Sleep. You gotta snooze. You need to snooze, Daisy. You deserve it. for Kewi stream, you can watch the VOD back whenever. I will definitely save this as a VOD, so feel free to watch that whenever you wake up. This was a good distraction from my indecisiveness. What were you indecisive about? I haven't been getting good sleep. I've had nightmares every night. Oh no. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry, Flash. I hope you can sleep better in the future. Nightmares are terrible. I have some weird as hell dreams sometimes. They're so strange. They're absolutely horrible dreams. Okay, good, Daisy. You need to make sure to keep yourself healthy, and sleep is a massive part of your health. So I hope you have a good night, and I hope you sleep well, okay? Everyone wish Daisy a good night, or morning, considering it's 9 AM, but still. Can I have a strawberry? Here, you get a strawberry. There's your strawberry. There it is. Which chapter or killer to get in DBD, or if I should get something in a different game. Oh, I couldn't help you with that, Ev. I don't have any of the extra stuff in DBD. I literally just have the base game, and I'm happy enough with the base game because I play Survivor right now, and I just want... I'm a hardcore Survivor main. I don't play killer like at all. I don't enjoy killer like at all. So... unfortunately, I couldn't really help you there. Best killer for fun is Blight. I don't even remember which one Blight is. I haven't played that much DBD. I do like it, and I do want to play it more, but like all of my friends that I would play with are super obsessive over it, and like, good for them, but it makes me feel very left behind. Like, I can't get into it once everyone's kind of left me in the dust, you know? That's how I've been feeling about it. Any words for the contexto I have? Best word is amaze at 304. I don't know, maybe great? It's good to do, as I said earlier, it's good to do something like person, place, and thing, so you can kind of tell what you're meant to be looking for. Are you meant to be looking for a person? Are you meant to be looking for like a place, like a house or backyard, something to do with structures or architecture or location? Are you going to be dealing with like inanimate objects or animals and stuff? Art is 596. Museum? Statue? I don't know. There's quite a few of them. Alrighty. Do we want to move on to the game portion of the night? Chat? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean for you to show my PNG Tuber settings. Statue 367. Okay. So maybe stone, marble, something like that could help. If DBD is so scary, then why isn't there a federal worker from the IRS that is chasing you for breathing taxes? True, D-Gauge. If it's really so scary, why isn't there, I don't know. Why isn't there, depression? Why isn't there fear of death? Why isn't there a Ferris wheel coming after me, you know? Like Professor Layton style? Why isn't there one of those going on chasing me? DBD isn't even that scary. I'm gonna be honest. DBD has its jump scare elements, and once you start playing the game, it can be quite creepy, but I don't actually consider it horror, really. To me, it's just not. To me, it's not horror, personally. I don't know why. All right, let me switch the game title. Dear Esther. There we go. This is a short little one-shot game. So honestly, stream today may be really, really freaking short. Because I looked up this game on how long to beat, and it looks like it's like an hour and a half long? Maybe? So we may not run that late on stream today. But yeah, this is called Dear Esther. I've had this in my Steam library since the beginning of time. I've had this in my Steam library for forever, and I've been meaning to play it for a long time. Does everything look okay? Does the game look okay, and is the sound okay? Can everyone hear the game audio? Please let me know if there are any problems. The first few games are scary, but once you understand the game, it isn't scary. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's similar for a lot of games in general. Go to options and turn off motion blur. Is that a thing? Video? There's no option for motion blur. Oh, advanced. There's no option for motion blur. Where would motion blur be, D-Gauge? Keyboard, mouse? No. Controller? No. Audio? No. Language? The game cares. Motion blur is... This game cares. Motion blur is awful. Yeah. Motion blur in games can be a little too much sometimes. Dream is at 95? Ooh, you're getting closer, let's go! But yeah, I think a lot of games that are listed as horror games, that are games with, like, major replayability, are only really, quote-unquote, horrifying in the first few plays of the game, in the first few games, like DBD, or Demonologist, or Phasmophobia. Then, as you get used to it, it becomes... It's still classified as a horror game, but the scares don't last long, as compared to maybe bigger sort of story games and stuff like that. See, well, D-Gauge, we do say that this game cares, but this game just may have motion blur that you can't turn off. Hopefully not, but there's a chance of it. There's a big chance that that might happen. Well, I mean, not big, but there is a chance. All right, let me open my chocolate milk because I'm thirsty and I don't want to drink water. Oh, you hear? Oh no, it spilled. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. I nearly got it all over my desk. Oh. Now that was more stressful than half of the horror games I play. The only exception to this I found is Lethal Company because it has randomly generated levels. That's true. Random generation in games can mean there are more horror elements because everything is random and you can't really tell. Randomly generated things can be so much fun because you can just play it again and again and again and again and again and again and again for just like the rest of your lives. Like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, because the dungeons are randomized and look different literally every time you go in them, they're so much fun. The replayability is forever. I have at least 100 hours on my little game on my Nintendo DS, probably more. I can almost guarantee more. Don't set me up and call me out. No, there is gonna be motion blur. They'll update it with motion blur immediately. They will. It'll be motion blur. They'll do it just for you. Don't worry. They'll call it instead of Dear Esther Landmark Edition, they'll call it Dear Esther D-Gauge Edition, and they'll put motion blur on it. Unicorn 6? Ooh, you're getting real close now. Okay. I actually don't really know what to expect with this game. I don't think it counts as a mystery game, but it may be a little mysterious. Fairy 2? Oh, you're so close. Let's go. All right. We go in. Oh, there's chapters. Okay. The light, do we want director's commentary? What good does the director's commentary do? I feel like we shouldn't have the director's commentary on. Dear Esther Motion Blur Edition, popularly demanded by D-Gage. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I can see it now. So should we do director's commentary? Any votes, chat? Because I don't know what director's commentary means, like, at all. The graphics of these games and stuff remind me a little bit of The Room. It's very realistic and kind of... It's not dark, but it's quite, like, dreary in the aesthetics, you know? Mermaid? Nice! Good job! I can understand why Fairy would be second to Mermaid. Alright, I'm gonna go in without director's commentary. Let's go in blind. Leave commentary off. Oh.
The gulls do not land here anymore. I've noticed that this year they seem to shun.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Maybe it's the depletion of the fishing stock driving them away. Perhaps it's me. When you first landed here, Donnelly wrote that the herds were sickly.
Who's Donnelly?
And their shepherds the lowest of the miserable classes that populate these Hebridean islands.
Hebridean?
300 years later, even they have departed.
What does Hebridean mean? Oh, can we move now? Ooh. Okay, I don't think there's any motion blur, so D-Gage, you're safe. And yes, director's commentary is off, so we can just... Wow. Wow. This game, graphically and aesthetically, gorgeous. Look at this. That is... Oh, look at the wind, like, bringing the sea foam and the dust and stuff. I can almost smell the ocean. All right, let's go. Let's look around. This is such a pretty place. This could be like, I can imagine this being like a desktop background, you know? More than anything else. Like you could put this on like, what's it called? Wallpaper engine? All right. I want to look over everything. Wow. These graphics and patterns are so pretty. One time I watched a Twitch stream in VR. Damn, that's cool. I don't have anything in VR, so I can't do any of that. Ooh, oh, we have a flashlight that like insta turns on. Okay, that's fun. Someone needs to clean their toilet. Like real bad. Bucket with nothing. Paint cans, sink. Wow. People need to clean. Can we do something with this? Oh, we can zoom in. Can we do anything to interact? E doesn't do anything. A Hebridean story. And what does this say? Food and Goods Convention from 1978? But also there's a note on the top. But I can't read it. All right, let's go around here. What's this say? That's not in English. That is not in English. We won't be figuring out what that means anytime soon. We got playing cards. The toilet is busted, the bucket. Oh God, I don't want to think about going to the toilet in a bucket. Oh, someone spilled the oh. HCCO, is this like chemistry? This looks like my chemistry homework in like 8th grade. Anything else interesting in this house? There's sheet music. Wow. This, oh, there's a stairwell that we can't go up? Can we jump? We can't jump in this game. Okay. So we're stuck just on ground level. I don't think we can explore any higher, unfortunately. Alright. Can we close the door at all? No. Ah! Didn't the narrator say that the gulls were gone? There was a gull right there. Okay. Well, someone's just lying through their teeth. Let's look in here. More spilled paint, but a little less chemistry. This is like the boiler room, like a shed. Is there anything on the ceiling? No? I think they were planning to like give this place a makeover considering literally all the paint that's around. I wonder why they didn't go through with it. It's kind of a pretty cool place. Do we want to go up or down? Up or down, chat? What's the vote? This place has it all, except maybe jelly and bread, but can't expect everything. Yeah, also, well, I'd say this place also doesn't have a bed. I'm pretty sure. Is there a bed in here? Yeah, there's no bed in here. So, this place has almost everything, but unfortunately I would not be able to sleep. I would probably be able to sleep on the floor. I'm a floor sleeper. Okay. Anything? Let's go down first. What about the door left unopened? What about the door left unopened? What door left unopened? Was there a door that you can open? There's no door that you can open. Is there an extra door? Am I tripping? Oh, there is an extra door. I think it's boarded up. I don't think you can open it, unfortunately. Dang. There's more to this house than we can... I mean, there's a whole lighthouse in this house that we can't see. Because the staircase is broken. I would love to see what's up there. I think there would be gulls living up there. I think birds like to live in, like, high, fairly secluded places. Alright. This is a nice path. Ooh, the sea foam would smell so nice. I love the smell of the ocean. I need to go swimming more, but our local swimming pool is shut down at the moment. Let's go. Look how pretty this is. Can we go down past these rocks? Can we look at the beach? Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. Oh, we can walk along the rocks. We can go right to the edge. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait.
Come back.
Okay. I guess I will. I just got a Steam achievement for drowning. What goes on? What does that say? Oh, that's Coca-Cola. This must be fairly... We can, like, go into the water a little bit. But I guess not much, or else we'll drown. More Coca-Cola, but why is it green? Oh, it's not Coca-Cola, sorry. It's Coal-Cola. My bad. No copyright infringements allowed. I thought you were going to evolve into a fish for a moment there. That would have been fun. Oh, look, there's a path up to the... Ah, okay. So going in this direction, I think, was the correct thing to do. Ooh.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses.
Wow.
The sea, they said, is too rough
Secret
for turbines
path.
to stand. They clearly never came here to
Secret
experience
path?
the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
Who lived here? What hermit lived here? Wow. This place is so... Oh? Are we... What does this mean? Is it... It's like... Either this is a secret map... Or... This is Fibonacci. Which, considering the whole chemistry stuff... Sorry, excuse me. But I'm guessing it could be Fibonacci. It's been a while since I've gotten into anything like that. Limited edition knockoff, exactly. The water sounds. I could fall asleep to this. Like it's, oh.
I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without
Can we go
identification.
in here?
My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice.
Is that a
at bay.
car door?
Shot through me caves. My forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so.
That's a wheel.
All overexposed.
I don't know what that
system,
is.
Where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample.
Is there something in there?
I will carry a torch for you.
Can I crouch?
I will leave
No,
it
I
at the
can't
foot
go
of my
anywhere.
headstone.
This is a dead end.
You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
Wow. Can this man be a poet or something? Like, he says he's featureless and shit like that, but bro speaks poetry. Like, he should have really gotten a career in writing or something. He's very well spoken. Sorry, I left my doodles in the sand. It's just my plan of attack on the ocean. Oh yeah? Are you gonna try and drink the entire ocean? Gonna turn the ocean into pee? Probably is already a lot of pee in there, considering the amount of creatures that live in the ocean. Why do I keep pausing? I'm like constantly pressing W, but it's just not registering at times, so I end up just pausing in the middle of nowhere. Alrighty. Up the stairs. How far away is this place from anywhere? Oh, there's an island over there. So we're not like... There's more islands over... We're not completely in the middle of nowhere. There are other things going on. I love these flowers. They're so pretty. Bushes and flowers like this are so cute. I think small flowers are better than big flowers. Because they just, like, they dot the path, you know? And they're so detailed. How can something so small be so intricate, you know? Oh. So this isn't the path we take from there. Should we continue to go up from here? Or... Hey, wait, can we take fall damage in this game? We don't take fall damage. Let's go. I can jump from the top of a building. Woohoo! I'm gonna sneak attack the ocean and then sell it as ocean shower water and label it as premium water. You know what? That might just work for you. The ocean can't win against that. What can it do? What can the ocean do to that? Alright. Let's go back down this path to the house and go up the right instead. Because I'm an indecisive little bitch. It'll teach the ocean to stop stinging my eyes. I mean, the way that you can teach the ocean to stop stinging your eyes is to wear goggles. That's like the easiest way to do it. Oh, that one's pretty. This little purple flower. And these little ones over here are oh, there's more of them! These purple flowers are so sweet. Can you tell purple is my favorite color? You certainly can't tell by my entire stream aesthetic and also my PNG tuber model. There's no way you can tell. Ooh, now we're walking through the flowers. Can we go up this hill at all? No, we cannot. Okay. Oh, that's hard. Okay, we got there somehow. That was a tough path to get up.
Donnelly reported the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form.
Okay.
Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a
What
boat
is
without a
this?
bottom, so all the creatures of the sea
It's like
could
a
rise
jar.
at night to converse with him.
Oh, it's the
How
paint.
disappointed he must have been with their chatter.
Why is the paint up here?
Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms
Can we
wide
go
in
in
the
here?
valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide him shelter.
There's, oh, this
They
is
say he died
scary.
of fever
Oh, this is
116
scary.
years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records
Wait, he
they never
died
claimed to have seen it.
116
I have
years
visited
later.
the cave and I have left my gifts,
How
but like
long
them,
did he
I
live?
appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
What the hell? Alright. Oh no, I don't like caves. Why can't we turn the torch on in here? I don't like it. Let me out. One more win and I change my ranks for support? Ooh, good luck. Oh wait, this is a dead end too! I don't like that little light down there though. That's a little scary. Okay. I'll come back down. I'll guess I'll go back down and take the path back that I was taking. Because it seems going left first was the wrong way to go. Whoopsies! Just like me. I guess we're falling again. We have to go back. That's how the ocean makes a living. Why else are most goggles so flimsy and easy to break so the ocean can sell enough to supply its salt addiction? I don't think I've ever had a pair of goggles break before. What kind of goggles are you buying, D-Gauge? That's given you the impression that all of them are flimsy. I want to pick shells. Are there shells on this island? It kind of just looks like there's a bunch of trash here instead. That's unfortunate that this place has become so desolate, because it honestly looks a bit like a mini paradise. Mini wild paradise. If you refurbish the lighthouses and make everything look nicer, I'm sure a few people would want to come here for a tourist attraction, you know? I love my new blob PNG. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, we're going up. Ugh, I wish you could walk a little faster in this game, but this is meant to be sort of a, like, a thematic experience. So I understand why there's, like, a lack of controls and stuff, because you're meant to experience this game. It's not really something you're meant to play, you know? So I guess I can understand it.
A wonderful sight. The moon cresting the junction.
Is that the moon?
Path and the stone circle. It cast a shadow of the ridge across the beach.
That seems too bright to be the moon.
Untidy handwriting.
I feel like that may not be the moon, my guy. I'm your favorite streamer, thank you. That is very sweet of you. I'm glad to be such an entertainment and someone that can make you feel like that. Why is the fence only this bit? I can just walk over and fall down at any other point if I wanted to. Like, I won't, but I can.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff.
Into the cliff.
Exposing the white chalk beneath.
Parallel lines into the
them
cliff.
From the mainland or the fishing boats.
There's no lines.
Or impose a cordon of protection. And wait a generation until
maybe I'll find the cliffs later, the right ones.
Died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this. To keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Oh, the narrator's sick. Our narrator's gonna die, chat. This must be like his final journey or something. Something he felt he had to do. Maybe cross it off his bucket list, you know? More importantly, why is it barbed wire? That's a really good question. I could not tell you why it was barbed wire. That is very ominous. Oh, hello. Tree. Stump. These red flowers are nice and pretty. These long ones. I also love the noises you make as you walk through everything. Oh, are these like two different paths? Oh, like
they
barely.
They were God-fearing people, those shepherds. There was no love in the
Hello.
relationship.
What's up?
Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in
It's kind of just
rotation.
an overlook, I think. These extra
paths.
paths.
By a visiting monk in 1776, 2 years before
One
the
Bible
was
that someone
altogether.
stole.
In the interim, I wonder...
Oh, 1778 was when this was abandoned.
And grasses, marking the geography with a superimposed significance that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradictions.
I will say, they chose a great guy for the fucking voice acting, you know? Really good guy for the voices. Well, the voice. There's not exactly several people talking in this. I can see why it is kind of barbed wire. I mean, they don't want you to fall down there, do they? That would be kind of terrifying. I love the sounds. It feels like one of those like YouTube videos that's like sounds that you can fall asleep to. Like ocean noises and stuff like that. Oh, I can fall down from here. If I wanted to. I don't think I should. So I won't. But it's interesting to know that I can. If I wanted to. Oh no, do we have to go in there? Oh, that's a big cave.
I met Paul.
Who's Paul?
I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton.
Where's Wolverhampton?
We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic.
Poor
thrown
guy.
high and lucid by his own dented bonnet.
Oh, yikes.
Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond
Can I
any
walk along this
conceivable
river?
boundary of life.
Don't worry, you can respawn if there's a creeper in there, hopefully. Can you hear that? I could hear, like, radio noises for a second there. I should not be going this way, but consider this, fuck you, I want to. Now I'm curious. Oh, I can't even walk down this path properly. Oh, because there's barbed wire. I should not even be down this river, but alas. One thing I love is when I watch a streamer play a horror game I've played extensively for the first time and get terrified. Yeah, it's interesting to see people experience things that you have experienced before in the first time. Though, honestly, for me, personally, I get a little frustrated when they're so clueless.
I've become convinced I'm not alone here.
Oh, yikes.
Even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance.
There's a monster here, chat.
I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles.
What candles?
Or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway.
What candles?
Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
There are no candles. What candles are you talking about? For a game that's so small, it's so open. Like, why am I able to walk basically wherever I want? Are these rocks or like trees? Okay, they're rocks. Can I come down here? Is there like an ending to this game? Do you get an ending to this game? Oh, I'm scared. Okay, that's like the little cave we found. That wasn't really a cave, it was just a dead end. Okay. So peaceful. It's like ominous, but peaceful. Alright, let's keep going along the path. I like paths. Paths are good, because paths tell you where you should be going. And I didn't want to go in that little cave. That's probably what I needed to do. But alas, fuck what I need to do. I just recently learned that if I just start talking to myself while I play, I might be more interesting. While you stream? Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. People who, the number one thing to streaming is like learning to fill the silence. I probably won't be able to climb back up if I go down there, will I? Should I? Do I jump off, chat? Do I jump? Do I do a flip? What do I do here? I'm actually a little nervous. The only game I have difficulty officially taught. Officially? Where did officially come from? The only game I have difficulty talking to myself in is probably Minecraft. I mean, just narrate what you're doing. Just say, I have to get these, I have to mine here to get diamonds to do this. I want to do this. I want to do a flip and dive. Okay, we're diving. Oh. Oh, I finished a chapter.
Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21
I
times.
feel like that's...
But although I
feel like I should have explored more.
And have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my ordnance survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome break services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
I feel like I need to be concentrating more on what this guy says, but I'm literally incapable of doing it. I just kind of phase out whenever he talks. And I feel like that's... Well, it's not a feeling, it's knowing that that is absolutely terrible, because that's probably 90% of the point of this game is following the story that he talks about. Secret Mario painting? Wait, I didn't see any painting, I missed it. Oh no. Oh great, now I have to make another choice. Left or right, chat? I'm gonna go left first. I always go left. I always go left first. It's just how I roll. I am also scared of those boats down there. What the fuck happened down there? SS boat? You wanna go to the boat? I mean, I can drop down from here, so I can probably walk along here and still get to the boat at some point. I want to at least walk this path for a little while, you know? I'll get to the boat, D-Gage, I swear. I swear I will get to the boat. Even if I somehow enter a different chapter, I will go back to this one and go to the boat. I didn't even notice that music started. That's pretty cool. Pretty scenic. All right. See, I can go down, well, I can go further this way or I can go to boat. D-Gage wanted boat, I'll go to boat. There might be oh, you're right. I do love crabs. I want to see the crabs in the boats. Give me crabs. That. If Thunder Phoenix is here, I can't wait for that to get clipped. Can we even go in the boats? I don't think we can go in the boats. I don't think there's a way in. Damn. These things are they shipwrecks or did they just land here and stay here for the rest of time? Now that sounded like an animal. I think that may have just been my own footsteps, but I'll believe for a second that it was actually an animal. Can we go into this boat? Can we go into this boat? No! Let me in, boats! We cannot go into the boats, I'm sorry, D-Gage. We can look at this, though. Box! No writing on it. Payload. Kukeep? Kueep. Don't know what that second word is. 0 out of 10, not enough boat, agreed. Chair? I could probably use that. What's a gaming chair doing here? Where are the gamers?
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After
that must have been painful.
When I was still half submerged in anesthetic.
I've heard bad things about kidney stones.
And your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island.
Excuse me?
Their escape.
Excuse me?
Been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Oh. So Esther is dead? Question mark? That's what I'm getting from that. But I'm probably wrong. Ugh. This game is cool, but the openness of it is kind of... That's creepy.
Foot of this abyss. How many dead shepherds could fill this hole?
That's creepy as hell. What the hell? Why is there just a giant hole there? Why was there barbed wire around everything but not the hole? Why are you just allowed to go in there? I'm not going to. At least, not yet, anyway. But I hate that you can. Ooh, house. There's so many places to go. This island is massive. Well, not that massive, but like, ooh.
I've begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side.
Okay.
The setting sun was an inflamed.
Why were we talking about the moon and now we're talking about the sun?
By the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head.
Have we got a torch for what's going on in here? We do.
I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to.
This must be like a stable or something. Looks like there would have been like horses or something there. All right, we move. We continue. I want to see the house. Dive here. There is a secret Mario painting in that hole. I mean, I might go into that hole. That hole does seem awfully interesting. There's so much to just take in. It feels like you're exploring like a real island. It feels so real.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s.
At least once. I will.
Into a career. The first habitual shepherd.
Why did all the
was a man
sheep
called Jacobs,
die?
From a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered
Jacobs,
a man of breeding by the mainlanders.
The
He
bee
came here
threw me
every
off for a
summer whilst
second, but it
building the
really
bothy,
didn't
hoping
have to.
eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years.
He caught a disease from his goats. What did he do to the goats?
No one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
How did he get diseases from goats? It's like another. Oh, more like weird chemistry stuff. It's like a lot of arrows and things. That's weird. I wonder what these are even for. Maybe I should like look this up afterwards, like what is the meaning of this game? Actually, I could probably figure out what the meaning of this game was by putting on the director's commentary. What's this? It's a drawing of something. Can anyone decipher this? What is this drawing of? Oh, I can go further down there, but I want to go in the house first. Let me in the house. Let me in. Let me in the house. What's going on in here?
Inventory.
More
A
paint.
trestle table we spread wallpaper on in our first home. A folding chair. I laughed at you for bringing camping in the lakes.
Oh, the
I was
back door is
uncomfortable
open
later
this
and you
time.
laughed then.
Oh, this must be the bed.
With a broken spring.
See, now this one I could possibly sleep in a little better.
A change of clothes.
Once again, the book that is not in
stolen
English.
From Edinburgh Library on the way here. I will
Whoa.
burn them all.
Hello,
on the last
bird.
morning and make an area
Bye-bye,
of my
bird. It was nice seeing you, bird. Alright, time to go down. Some do put their goats on a pedestal, probably kiss them goodnight and read them a bedtime story in the winter. I would do that to my goats. Goats deserve love. Goats are good creatures. This feels dangerous. Once again, we're allowed to just fall down here if we wanted. And I don't like that very much. Another bucket and no toilet? True. But no, there was a toilet in the first one. It just looked terrible. So I guess you have to choose. Which house would you want to go to? Would you want to go to the house with...
Jacobson's ribcage, they told Donnelly, was deformed. The result of some
Ew.
birth defect, or perhaps a traumatic injury as a child.
Yikes.
Brittle and overblown it was, and desperately light. Perhaps
That's
it was this that finally did
Not
for
good.
him. Unable to contain the shattering of his heart. In half-light, his skeleton a discarded prop. A false and
Was there a
calcified
skeleton back
symbol.
there? I feel like I'm probably missing everything so much. Would you rather a broken toilet or no toilet? I mean, the one with the broken toilet doesn't have a bed. The
They
one
found Jacobson
without a
in
broken
Spring.
toilet, the one without a toilet at all has a bed.
Even
So
though
I
he'd
guess the
been
one
dead
with the
nearly
bed.
7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose.
Oh, that's impressive.
It struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon.
I hate to laugh, but like, it does,
thought to bring it home.
I am always entertained when someone says expired instead of died.
But he is proving an unreliable witness.
Something must have wrecked here. Once again, is this a shipwreck or was this meant to be here? Fact is, we can't tell. Also, there's another cave. Do I have to go to these caves? Why is this happening to me? Why must I cave? I'm not a cave person. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell.
Do I
and
go
injured
to
my
the
leg.
caves or through here?
I think the
I'm gonna
fever
go
is
down here
broken.
first.
It is clearly infected.
Oh,
The skin has turned a bright, tight pink. And
Ew.
the pain is crashing in on waves. Winter tides against my shoreline.
Ouch.
Drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the
I
bothy
don't
to
like
rest,
the music that's on
but
right
it has
now.
become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
His femur is broken. That's a bad one. That's your thigh bone. That's your thigh bone that's broken. Oh, there's clothes down here? Oh, it's a suitcase. Oh, well, I found my change of clothes that I can get into if I... Well, now that I've gotten wet from falling into the ocean and probably have hypothermia, I now have a change of... dry? Question mark? Clothes? Probably not dry, considering I feel like this whole place is just... this entire island is just damp. I feel like there is no place in this island that could possibly be dry. I think expired when someone dies of poison damage in games? Is that what makes you think that? That's interesting. Ugh. Do we have to go through another cave? I don't wanna. Yee. You ever expire in Minecraft yet? Not of poison damage, no. Oh, here are the candles. He was talking about candles earlier. This is... Whoa. Whoa. Are we meant to go down there? Oh no! Well, if we weren't, we're still there now. Whoopsies.
Donnelly did not pass through the caves. From here on in, his guidance, unreliable as it is gone from me. I understand now that it is between the two of us, and whatever correspondence can be drawn from the wet rocks.
Yeah, I'd say once you come in here, you can't leave. I don't think this is a place you can leave. Absolutely gorgeous, though. Yeah, I thought you might be able to enjoy that. D-gauge, considering you wanted me to go in the other hole. The color, the blue color in this is absolutely striking. It's so gorgeous. Look at this. Is it like is it like reflecting, or is this light producing itself? I think it's like glow creatures. I can't think of like what would glow in down here, but like, oh wait, it's the paint. It might be the paint? No, it's mushrooms. Okay, there's some sort of glowing fungus, I think, that's in here. Mold glow? I didn't know mold glowed. Why would you ever want to leave this fantastic cave? Probably to survive? I'm not sure I'd live long down here. I'm so sad I have a toxic team. Just mute them all. Mute them all. Text chat and non-text chat. Oh, these mushrooms are so cute. If mushrooms are so pretty, why they kill you? Why are some of the prettiest things in the world also some of the deadliest, huh? Make it make sense. Oh, we got several paths to choose from here. Okay, let's go here first and see what we can find. You got mold to eat? Yeah, that's, ooh. Waterfall! It's so pretty. I did, but we were all mad at our tank for going and leaving us to die. Then, oh. Okay, that's another hole to go in, but I don't think we'll go just there yet. I think we're gonna postpone that hole as well. I guess at that point, if your tank, what was your tank playing, if I may ask?
Back as far as the Sanford Junction.
See, no, some of it is paint.
Radio signals from another star. It took 21 minutes for them to arrive.
Someone else has been here before. Look at all that. It looks like a family tree sort of thing. And like, they must have been here recently, right? Because the scores in the sand would be blown over so quickly, right? Is there another candle? There's candles in the middle there. Okay. Do we have to go down? I think we have to go down the waterfall hole. 3 candles. Wonder if is there symbolism to the number? Hog, then Winton? Well, I guess if he wants to play dive, you can try playing dive with him. I don't know. It's hard when people completely ignore you, but sometimes you have to figure out how to work with them instead. If someone's being really aggro, then you have to play aggro. If someone's playing really passive, then you have to play passive with them. Or you have to figure out how to get them to change. It's mold paint? It might be. It might be where all the paints come from. All right. We ready to jump? 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh. Do I die again? I think I just died. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can move. I can go underwater now? Okay, I think this is the way out. This is the way out, I think. Damn. We didn't drown that time. Cool. There's more places we can go to. His only default skins though, and my team got mad at me for going aggro with him as Anna. I mean, Anna's not exactly the most dive hero, but she can help with long distance. It looks like a cat with a party hat on. Do you see it, chat? Oh, the colors in this game are extravagant. Look at this blue. How incredible. What else are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm just making a couple of suggestions to see if you can try and figure it out yourself, but sometimes it's just, sometimes when one person does shit like that, there's no way to change it. There's no way to change the outcome. The mushrooms are so cute. I don't like the slime though. Ooh. Left or right? Oh, I don't think we can go left, so we have to go right. The salt water on the beach dried you up like jerky. This water is slowly turning you into glowing mold. It's mold water. It seems like it. Ooh, there's another cave down here. But what if I want to leave? Also, are you sure this is mold water? Could this not also be salt water due to what's going on? Do I have to jump down again? Yo? How far does this shit go? And look, there's like other caves. Were there other ways to like get to this point in the game? There's more candles and stuff. And there's another, I don't think we can get to that one. But look at this one. There must be like several ways to get down here then. That's kind of cool. That there may even be several endings to a game like this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at these mushrooms. It looks like it could be a night sky. It's amazing. Wow. This is so... These mushrooms. I'm just floored by these. Nothing else. Just the shrooms. My gosh. What's over here? Oh? Oh, there's like... Oh! Oh!
I'm traversing my own death throes.
Hello?
On my leg is an oil rig that dredges black muck up from deep inside my bones.
Ew.
I swallow fistfuls of diazepam and paracetamol to stay conscious.
That's
Pain flows
terrible.
like an
Where do I
underground sea.
go? There's so many places to go around here. I'm gonna keep going up. Oh, there's a little drawing over there. Wow. Is that insects I can hear? This far down? There's no way. There's no way, right? Maybe the way these rivers flow, I could still somehow get out of the island? Considering I'm... Oh, another drawing. Another can of paint. Some of this light must be like normal mold and stuff, and some of it is actually like paint. And they ordered so much of it too, because you can see it from all the houses. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, this! Oh my gosh!
This is a drowned man's face, reflected in the moonlit water.
Can I see my reflection? I can't.
It can only be a dead shepherd.
It looks so... It looks deep. I'm not gonna go in there. I think I'll drown again. I'll follow the candle. Just... Oh! Oh, that's words! Behold, Damascus is taken. Oh, he referenced Damascus before. Oh. I feel like, wow. This is a lot of drawing. Damascus is taken again. Damascus again. Damascus is taken again. Hey y'all, do you think Damascus is taken? I can't really tell. What is happening to me? That was like quicksand or something, right where I was right there. Away from being a city. Yeah, this is probably about as far away from a city as you can get. And it... What does that say? And it shall be a rumpus? And it shall be... I can't tell what that says. Step into the water, Mario painting, listen. I wanna go up more than anything else. Even the freaking... Are these vines? Even these grow. I can't tell what this says. And it shall be... a ruinous... And it shall be a ruinous heap. Okay. That took me a while. Yeah, you got it at the same time as I did. Nice. Thank you, D-Gage. They need to improve their handwriting a little bit if they want me to understand them. Whoever this person is, they gotta get better. Ugh, the mushrooms. The mushrooms are the best part of this game, I think. I hate mushrooms, IRL, but these are so pretty. Up here, oh. We got more water. Do we go in? This is kind of a dead end, otherwise I guess we go in? Oh, there's a tunnel under the water. Oh, there's a tunnel under the water. Oh, can we hold our breath, chat? I can't hold my breath long. I can hold my breath longer than that, but I didn't want to stop speaking for that long. I'm not good at holding my breath. That's why I was always terrible at swimming. Because breath regulation was always really difficult for me. Oh, we got another hole. Another one. Whoa, no, that was a book! I wanted to read it! That might have been the Bible that was stolen. Oh, whoa. Wait, it's a city? Like we're on a road right now. There's a car over here? Yeah, we found the Mario painting now. But thank you for helping out. What is are we hallucinating now? Why is this all underwater? What is happening over here? Hello? Beep beep, anyone there? No? Any writing on these signs? Nope. Do we just keep going? Oh, are we done? Oh no, we're back! Oh, the music is kicking up again. Whoa. I can sing like you. This way. Which way do I go? Oh, here. The water reflecting off everything? So gorgeous. Now you can play Atlantis if it were America. Oh, only the greatest game of all time. Only so fun. Atlantis if it was modern. Why am I walking so slow now? Is it like taking the music and stuff? It is pretty music. Well, down we go.
18 months,
hello?
let's go. I'm a full strawberry.
Steven! Oh my goodness, it's been so long. Hello! Thank you so much for the 18 months at tier 1. Thank you so much, and welcome back to the Strawberry Patch as usual. We are playing a fascinating game. Ooh, barrels. No, we're back outside, but we fell so far. How did we come back outside? There must be, like, we must be hallucinating this at some point, right? Like, at some point, this must be some kind of a hallucination. It really has been a while. It has. How have you been? Oh, there's candles that way. I should probably go right.
The moon over the Sanford Junction.
Ooh.
Headlights in your retinas. Donnelly drove a grey
look at all the
hatchback
writing.
without a bottom. All the creatures of the tarmac rose to sing.
I want to follow the candles.
All manner of symbols.
there's more of
crudely
them over
scrawled
there.
Across the cliff face of my unrest. My life reduced to an electrical diagram. All my gulls have taken flight. They will no longer roost on these outcrops.
Oh
The
no.
lure of the moon over the Sanford Junction is too strong.
Guess we go this way? I don't know. This place feels so open. Been really good, just working a lot? That's alright. Get your dollars. Get your money. Money good. As long as you're not overworking. I'm glad you're doing well. You're playing Mario 64 guest starring Luigi as the narrator. Is this what Luigi sounds like? I've been playing Baby Luigi in Mario Kart. I think he's my Mario Kart main. I think I like Baby Luigi the best. I don't know what that says about me.
Dear Esther, I find each step harder and heavier.
Oh, this man
I
is
drag
emotional.
Donnelly's corpse on my back across these
Donnelly's
rocks, and all I hear
corpse?
are his whispers of guilt.
Was
His
Donnelly the guy
reminders,
doing all the
his
writing?
burnt letters, his neatly folded clothes.
Like all the painting?
He tells me I was not drunk at all.
So like I wasn't hallucinating, he was real? I guess is what they're trying to say. Do I go in that cave? I don't think that cave's got much to go by. Yeah, I think that cave's just a cave. This is fascinating. All the candles. My goodness, how many candles did you bring? Are they scented? What do you think the candles are scented like, chat? What's your favorite scent of, like, scented candle?
Hall by the roadside, by the exit for Damascus, all ticking and cooled, all feathers and remorse. All
Is this
of these
writing?
signals routed like traffic through the circuit diagrams of our
Him.
guts. Those badly ridden boats torn
Around.
bottomless in the swells, washing us forever ashore.
I can't tell what that says. But let's start from the left and go right. A light from heaven shone around him. Okay, that's what that says. Okay. I'm a very basic person when it comes to scents. I like vanilla. I like jasmine. Honestly, I like most scents that are just like really pretty. Goodness, this place is gorgeous.
From here, I can see my armada.
What's an armada?
I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack.
Because you never
and
made
I
it?
spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each
There's
and every
paper
one,
boats.
and I folded them into boats.
Oh, these are the
I
letters.
folded you into the creases, and then,
Wow.
as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21
That's so many
pieces,
letters.
I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
That's heavy. Damn. Do we go inside here? I'm guessing if we go in here, it ends? Or are we meant to go into the ocean with the letters? Okay. On a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. And we've got oh, the gulls! Eggs! For gulls, I'm guessing. Where do we go now? Do we go over the rocks? We can't go over the rocks. Do we go into the ocean, or do we go up there? Okay, I'm gonna try going up there because I don't want us to drown again. So you're telling me it wasn't Mario paintings? It was deep holes all along. D-Gage, you lied to me. Oh, are these like the white lines that they talked about, like scoring into the cliffside? I bet that was like representative of like every life who lived here. Possibly. Maybe. I'm not sure. See, now why is this not barbed wire? This is stone now. So where did all the candles go? Well, I'm guessing the candles were for Esther? This is beautiful. Oh, it's barbed wire now. Why did the fences change?
When Paul keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they resuscitated him by hitting him in the chest with stones gathered by the
With
roadside.
stones?
He was lifeless for 21 minutes. Certainly long enough for the oxygen
You
levels
don't
in
have
his
to
brain
use stones to
decrease
resuscitate
and cause
someone.
hallucinations and delusions of transcendence. I'm running out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
Oh no. Oh! Oh shit, there's a person! There's a person! Holy crap, there's someone here! It's Peach! It's Princess Peach, I'm sure that's what D-Gage thinks. Oh my goodness, there's actually someone here after all this. I need to see! Actually, we're probably gonna come up from this hill and there's gonna be nobody there. But I can hear someone singing. I do think I'm hallucinating, though. I feel like this man is a little screwed up.
In a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of light.
What does this text say?
Now you've settled on the opposite side of the
And
paper.
as he was
In the ink that soaks through the fiber,
proceeding on his journey.
When we become waterlogged and the
Yeah,
cave
see, I hallucinated it. There's no one
we
here.
will intermingle.
I knew it.
When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
There's no one here. It's just a candle. Unless someone fell. You see any people down there? I don't think so. Oh. Oh, there's a cave. Oh, there's another cave in there. We missed that. Whoops. That's Shy Guy? Ah, my bad. My bad. I'm not good at all this Mario lore, you know? I do like Shy Guy, though, as a character. He's cute. The final part. Oh, there's more text. Oh, there's so much more text. Okay. And has come near to, I'm guessing, yeah, I think that's Damascus. And has come, and was or has come? I think it's has come. Oh, the singing. And, oh, there's so much on either side. And he was...
If only Donnelly had experienced
3
this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline,
days
as am I. Just as I am
without
becoming his island, so he became his syphilis.
sight.
Retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
Oh, Donnelly had syphilis. Okay. And neither did he eat nor drink. Isn't syphilis like the STD that gives you, that like makes you insane? Question mark? That you just kind of go into kind of full-on psychosis and stuff like that? He must have been like really struggling if it was like untreated. Maybe the reason why we go so slow uphill is because, you know, Alfema is broken in this game, apparently. Okay, I feel like these candles in the grass are really dangerous. Like, this could cause a fire, you know?
Bent back like a nail, like a hangnail, like a drowning man clung onto the wheel.
Hello?
Drunk and spiraled, washed onto the lost shore.
Is this the
under a
same
moon
guy?
fractured as a shattered
He sounds
wing.
different.
We cleave, we are flight and suspended. These wretched painkillers, this form inconstant. I will take flight. I will take flight.
Yeah, people are hallucinating. Oh, what does that say? And I came to pass that as I made my journey... Oh, I can't read the rest of it. Let's go inside here instead. Anything fun in here? Or is it... No, just more candles. I thought it might even be just like more eggs, but it's not eggs. Oh, it's more of this chemistry stuff again. All right. Luigi sounds desperate now. A little, yeah. I mean, if his painkillers are running out and he's walking around with a broken femur, that's not someone having a good time. Unauthorized personnel, keep out. Well, the door's open. So that's me deciding that I'm authorized, actually? Okay. So, and I came to pass that as I made my journey... What does this say? What does the rest of this bit say? And was some... And was some... I can't read it. Something something Damascus. Damascus is the last word. Oh, something's here. Noon. I can't read from this far, like, from like this far down. Something shone from heaven. Light round about me. And could not see. Oh!
Come back.
Thanks. Die from falling off a cliff once. Cool, I'm glad I could.
Whilst the sirens fell
I just wanted to know the lore.
moaned in grief about us. I'm about this night in walking, Old bread and
I can't. I'm not gonna try reading it. It's too much.
His drink. Old Esther walking without her children. Old Paul as ever.
Nah,
Old
I can't
Paul.
read it when it's that A, close, and B, that far up. That's so much. With me. Oh, is it raining? Oh, that's a big storm. Honey, you got a big storm coming. That we... Something with me. Maybe die? I don't want die. Came into this path. It reminds me of like Wentworth Falls, when we would just walk down the cliff face. Basically in a staircase just like this. It was kind of terrifying. You love Overwatch? Yeah, it can be a lot sometimes. It can be very enjoyable, and it scratches an itch where like your brain wants a lot of sensory input, but in the end it can just be very frustrating.
We will leave twin vapor trails in the air. White lines etched into these rocks.
Yeah, I get it. We're dying. Oh? I'm not moving anymore.
I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate.
Huh?
Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him.
Oh, we're climbing.
There will be another to these shores to
Oh, no.
remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We have always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me.
Oh, they're the
They will
same
leave
people.
white lines carved into the
Esther
air to
and
reach
Donnelly are the
mainland,
same person.
where help
So
will
Esther
be.
died of syphilis. Am I gonna jump? Oh! Wow. Okay. Wow. Yikes. Down to this cave here, where we came, where we started this chapter. Oh, we're the bird! We're a gull! 3 eggs! There were 3 eggs, weren't there? Could that maybe like represent the 3 characters in the story? Me and Esther and Paul? Question mark? I don't know. I feel like this is a kind of game that can be very, very open to interpretation, you know? I would like to become a bird. I think being a bird would be very peaceful, you know? Luigi had his wing cap, so he was good. Oh my gosh. Degage. We're birds now. That's cool. All the letters that I wrote to the woman I loved. Maybe I also had syphilis? Considering Esther, who I think is someone that I loved, also had syphilis? One of us probably caught it off of the other? Maybe?
Come back.
Okay. Wow. Damn. That was an impressive little game. And it seemed, well, from what it looked like with all the different caves and paths and stuff, there were so many that I didn't go down. So I'm sure there was so much more I could have done. I could probably, because like there was that massive hole that we never went down. There was that cave we never went down. Like, there was so much that we didn't, like, I feel like there was a lot more to explore than there was, and we probably could explore it. I want to see what other achievements there are, because I got achievements for dying by drowning and dying by falling off a cliff. I kind of just want to see if there's any other things that I can do. If there's anything else that I have to achieve. Also, I can understand why you would do, like, the director's cut. You would play with the director's cut version of the game, because then they'd be able to, you know, tell you kind of what you meant behind different things, by different pieces of narration, by the different drawings and stuff going on in the game. That's cool. Should have went into that first hole as we saw it. Yeah, but I always hesitate to go right into the first thing I see, especially in games like this. I was like that with, like, Pokemon as well, with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because it was so open world. I would search every corner I possibly could at any point, just by going, oh, I'll go this way first and see what it's like, then I'll go this way. I would basically hug a wall like it was a maze. Let's look at start, and we can go back to any of these again if we wanted to. I don't think we will, though. I think that's a nice place to start. I feel like there's definitely more to this game than what I did, but I often feel like with the games that I play, at least on stream, I don't want to 100% every game that I play on stream, because I want to, you know, leave people with something that they may feel like they want to play in the future, to discover their own parts of the game, you know? I'm gonna see, I wanna see, though, the Dear Esther. I wanna see what the other achievements are. The achievements I didn't get include walk 5,000 steps. I walked 4,600, so I didn't quite make it. Trigger all voiceover points. I triggered 31 out of 34, so I got really close to the end there. Uncover 4 urns. I didn't uncover any urns. Whoops. And trigger all director's commentary. Okay, that's obviously we didn't have director's commentary at all. So, okay. Damn. That's impressive. Wow. Wow. What the hell? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Steam achievements. Only 50% of players finished the first chapter. Only 38% of players finished the second chapter. Only 35% of players finished the third chapter. Only 28% of players finished the fourth chapter. Oh, sorry, no. It's okay, 30% of people finished the fourth chapter. I mixed that up with falling off a cliff. Only 28% of people fell off a cliff and died. Think you can refund it? I don't even know if this was a game I bought. I could not tell you. Chances are this is not even a game I bought. This is just a game that was gifted to me. That's my guess, is what happened. And I got it so long ago that I could not tell you. I could not tell you. So I'm gonna say, no, I couldn't refund it because I don't even remember when I got it, unfortunately. Oh, there's lots of videos of like where to find the urns, how to get all the voiceovers, the 2 hidden achievements and how to get them. There's a lot of like walkthroughs that are like 100%ing the game, and I'm not one to 100% games. Maybe not right now, at least. Maybe I'll do it another time. Maybe I'll play it again some other time, you know? But I'll quit the game for now. That was a damn good game. That was really nice. I feel like I should play a lot more one-shots, game-wise. I think my backlog of Steam games is incredibly large. Not to mention my backlog of games on Epic Games. Not to mention the games I have on Itch.io. Like, I have so much that I can play in the future. And I'm excited to play them in the future, I'm gonna be real. I'm excited to see what happens. Hi everyone, my stream crashed. Like, not even like my internet or anything. Like, what the hell just happened? That's so weird. Why did that happen? Hello? Why the hell did stream crash? Nothing even, I didn't, huh? Anyway. Hi everyone! I mean, we will still be ending stream. I literally just opened Firefox to find out who I can, what's the word? Who I can raid? I don't know. But stream is back now. And let's do what we were meant to do. Find out who to raid. Yeah, just chatting is intense, apparently. It's way too much for my little stream, it seems. That's so strange. Alright, gang. What do we want to watch? What do we want to watch this afternoon? We've got a few people we can raid out to. We can watch some Resident Evil 4. We can watch some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Any preferences, chat? Anything you'd rather see? 'Cause I'm not sure. I don't know who to choose. I never know who to choose. That's why I tell you to choose. Hydrate! Yeah. I will hydrate today. Wabba-dabba-dee-bop. Ah, yum. Not yum. It's water, so not yum. But like, I don't know why I said that. Save me. Okay. Let's raid Arcane. Let's raid Arcane again. It's always fun to raid Arcane. She's playing some Resident Evil 4. I'm not a Resident Evil person. I've never played a single Resident Evil. And maybe I should. Chat, what's the decision? Do we watch some Resident Evil? Time to rank? Good luck, Flash. I hope you get a good rank. All right, let's see. Let's go to Arcane. There we go. Let's get that rank started. That raid started. My bad. All right. Everybody hop in. Hop in for the raid train. Let's go. All right. This is the raid message if you are a follower of the channel. And this is the raid message if you are a subscriber of the channel. Also, Congrats, Flash, on the silver too. That's a pretty good rank. That's a good job. Glad you did well. Other maintenance to raid out. Give Arcane a lot of love. Oh wait, be respectful. Be nice. Alright, she's a lovely streamer. If you want to follow me on my various social medias, I am on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and now Instagram. Hopefully I'll be Instagramming a little more, possibly. I don't know what I could possibly post, but I'll be doing some posting. Hopefully other than like my usual clip TikTok content. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along for this weird little adventure. Also, if you're not a part of the community, join the Discord. There's a vote up for what game we're gonna play on the community day at the end of this month. So if you want to help choose what we play, if you want to have your say, you got to join the Discord for that. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming. I will see you all on Monday for more AI the Somnium Files, and have a good night, or day, or whatever time you're around. Bye-bye!